Good morning. This is another video. Today we're going to talk about peace and stress, how both can actually be beneficial, though we would naturally prefer more peace. Here's the thing. There are some studies, and you can look into this, that show that lonely men, have higher circulating testosterone. Now, some of you may think this is a coping video. Yeah, sure, let's call it that, a coping video. Still true. The sex hormone is higher in men with stress and being alone. I call it the Lone Wolf syndrome. So men who were sent their own way, which is all MGTOW is, men being sent their own way, these men in general will have naturally higher testosterone levels. And it's not necessarily that testosterone causes aggression. Rather, social factors can influence your amygdala response. So somebody who is considered below the hierarchy, the very bottom, they may have a hostile response to that environment, and their testosterone production will adapt to that. So the lone wolf is somebody. Ooh, hornet. That was a hornet. The lone wolf is somebody who has been outcasted by the tribe, and so their body, our bodies will adapt to the environment and to situations, whether they are positive situations or stressful situations. So we adapt. It's called epigenetics. Our bodies can adapt to the environment. Not all of our genetic code is set in stone, but so for 33 years, I have been, well, for the most part, a lone wolf. A little bit less than that, since, you can't really count your birth. But when I was born angry, and one of the nurses had to pry my hands off of their utensil. They said I was so pissed off that they couldn't pry their hands off it. I had a very hard time. It's almost like, the way I see it, subconsciously, my infantile brain was like, your life is going to be shit, man. And so, yeah, I was born raging, pissed off. And so I walk around in society and I see all these intelligent people, but most of them are they're willfully stupid. Most people in society are intelligent, but they're willfully dumb. They have a concept of life that's not real, and sometimes these people play it off like they have no idea what you're talking about, when they probably do. In fact, many of these people probably know how important beauty is. They're just not going to admit it out in public, or they just don't give a shit what you have to say because it's you who says it. Nobody chooses to be sent their own way. No man actually goes his own way. He's sent there. He's sent there packing. In most cases, the moment he was born. I see all these videos of MGTOW. They're kind of like cringy, honestly, because they make it out to be like it's women who are being, how do I put this? It's women who are being paid back for what they have done. These women wouldn't date any of these guys. Any person, for the most part, who advocates for MGTOW is below average looking. These women don't give a rat's ass about you. They don't care that you're not in the dating market. When they're talking about on videos how men do this and men do that, they're not talking about you. They're talking about the guys that they are heavily attracted to. It's like kind of like this whole thing about now we get to swipe left. Women don't give a rat's ass if you get to swipe left through AI. Women don't give a fuck about that shit. You guys, you have no value to women. None of us do, because of our genetics. You don't choose to go your own way. You were sent there. You were sent there packing.